Hey guys, Rex is telling me that the file importer is either not installed or not working, so I'm just going to walk you through some basic setup real quick. First off, what I've done is I've got a copy of your installed utilities here on my computer, so I'm going to go into these, but they'll look the exact same as they do on your computer. So what you need to do is go to the server, which is where we installed these. It's the same server that has your practice management database on it. So you just need to get to there. Then you're going to get out to the program files x86. You can go to the Go File Room folder. In the Go File Room folder, you should see these, probably some others in there, but at least these two folders. You're going to go ahead and pull up in this folder called GFR File Importer. Okay. In here, you're going to right-click on this File Importer Configuration, and you're going to run it as administrator. In this window, we just need to show you a few of the things that are happening here. I'm getting some system errors here because I don't actually have this service on my computer. Hopefully you won't get those. Alright, this user ID and password should already be put in. The scheduling, we've got yours set to start every morning at 6:30, run every 30 minutes, and end at 11 o'clock. You can adjust those as necessary. Just high level real quick, let me tell you what's happening here is clients, or sorry, not clients, your staff can print to this folder, print the tax return to this particular folder on the network. Once they print to that folder on the network, this service that we're working on is going to sweep those out and upload them into the Go File Room database. All right. So again, that's this first page, just configuring the timing really is all we need to do. Second page on the folders, yours should look just like this. We've got yours set for the X drive tax returns for GFR. That should be a folder that exists out there on that X drive. Okay. What you should probably do, just to make sure this doesn't run into any trouble, is replace this mapped drive here with the actual UNC, just so we don't run into any problems. It should work with the mapping, but in case it doesn't, or if we run into issues, we're just a little safer going with the UNC here. And then what essentially we have is this folder available, tax returns for GFR. You need to make sure everybody in the office has access to this to be able to print those documents to it. And then this script is going to actually go out, look for those folders, and then import them based on this little VBS script. Okay, so that's all that's happening here. Everything else here has already been configured for you. I did this while I was on site. If it runs into problems, it's going to send an email to, I believe this is Sherry's email address, and let her know what's happened with this. So really that's it. If you get this set up and configured, this should work just fine. The other piece of this is we should have a service installed on your machine there. Let me just open up my services here. I think I've still got one installed on mine I can show you. Give me just a second, it's pulling open here. Alright, in here I would have named this service something like GFR File Importer. Okay, so here's the one on my machine. You'll just want to come in here, come to the properties, and make sure a few things are happening here. First, its startup type needs to be set to automatic. Okay, and then on the recovery tab, just set all of these to restart the service. Okay. And that should be it. Go ahead and hit OK and make sure that's running, and then go ahead and test it. Print a few returns into that folder on the network. Give it the 30 minutes it needs to run its little update, or you could come in here and just restart the service so it runs immediately, but give it a little bit of time, and then go check those out in the and Go File Room just to make sure they uploaded properly. That should be it. If you'll follow those few steps, you ought to be able to do that, and then you ought to be able to print right to that folder and have the tax returns uploaded automatically to Go File Room. Reach out to me if you guys need any more help on this or need a little more direction. I appreciate all you guys are doing over there. Thanks.